Hey guys, I'm Andrew, also known as I Am Android, and I love to talk about movies and TV shows way too much. With that being said, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 favorite Adam Sandler movies of all time. Now, alright, let's get into it. In 10th place, I have Bedtime Stories. It's a good movie. It kept me entertained throughout the entire thing. I just thought it had some scenes in the movie that dragged on a little too long, and one of the stories that Adam Sandler was telling to his niece and nephew in this movie just wasn't that great. And I just thought some stuff in the movie just didn't work well and connect like I wanted it to. But I do think that the chemistry is well written and everything. But I will have to rate this movie a 4 out of 10. In ninth place, I have Mr. Deeds. I like this movie. It has a good concept. I just thought it was prosecuted poorly and that the best direction didn't have good direction in this movie. I will say I do like Adam Sandler in this movie and his character when he gets the money and figures out that he's rich, he doesn't go and waste it and spend it on stupid stuff. He stays true to himself, he doesn't change, and helps out his community, which I adore, and I feel like it should be like that in the real world, but unfortunately it's not, which is why I rate this movie a 5 out of 10. In eighth place, I have Big Daddy. This was a funny movie that Adam Sandler made. The plot was amazing, and I liked Adam Sandler being a dad in this movie. And when his kid throws up, and it's a couple scenes in the movie, I like how he just puts newspaper over it and doesn't actually pick it up. And there's a line in this movie that I don't want to spoil it because I'm not a spoiler, but it just made me laugh my butt off. And everything about this movie just worked perfectly, which is why I rate it a 6 out of 10. In seventh place, I have Blended. This is Adam Sandler's weakest performance, but it had a good, strong plot and storyline, and all the characters were relatable and funny. And it made you realize that it doesn't matter if you're blood related or not. If you love each other, that is what family and that is what family is about, which is why I rate it a 6.6 out of 10. In sixth place, I'm kind of cheating, but I have Grown Ups 1 and 2. I couldn't decide on which one was better, but both are equally the same, and I give them the same rating. But I love the chemistry in these movies between the actors, and this is the most rewatchable Adam Sandler movies on the ones on my list. And it's just a lot of fun. It's super quotable, and I do believe that Adam Sandler and his buddies give their best performances in these movies. And it's just goofy and fun, and I love everything about it, which is why I rate these movies both 7 out of 10s. In fifth place, I have 51st Dates, probably the most funniest Adam Sandler movie on my list. Great chemistry, and I love how his character, even though his love interest has dementia and has basically repeats the date over and over again because she can't remember anything, he doesn't give up on her, and which I think is super sweet because that is what like love is supposed to be about, not giving up on each other even on their weakest points, which is why I rate it a 7.5 out of 10. In fourth place, I had Just Go With It. This is an entertaining movie with an amazing cast and a great plot. I just don't like how Adam Sandler's character lies to this woman that he wants to go out with and just fakes his entire life and has everybody that he knows lie with him and everything. But eventually he does tell her the truth and he does get married to a lovely woman, which is nice, which is why I rate it a 8 out of 10 because he came clean and everything. In third place, I have Happy Gilmore. This is a funny movie, and this is the movie that got me into Adam Sandler in the first place. So it holds a really special place in my heart. And I am gonna say it, I'm not a golf person, so this is number 3 on my list. But I do think it's funny and good for a golf-based movie, and it's really funny at times, which is why I rate it a 8.5 out of 10. In second place, I have Pixels. This is the peak of Adam Sandler movies. Fantastic writing, phenomenal chemistry with all the characters. Plus, I just like how it's based on like old school video games in general because I like the old school stuff like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Galaga, and I like the designs that they use for the games, arcade games. One downside it has, it's there's this one big part in the movie that I just think just drags on. But other than that, this movie is chef's kiss. But this movie is so cool. The graphics are awesome, and the final boss battle is the best part of the movie. But the reason why it's not number one is because there's one movie that I think is the perfect Adam Sandler movie, and it's the this movie is going to be a 9 out of 10. And that movie I'm talking about is Billy Madison. This is the perfect Adam Sandler movie to watch. He is phenomenal in this role as Billy, and he is the funniest thing about this movie. This is where he's probably at his funniest. And the movie kickstarted his career. This is the movie that kickstarted Adam Sandler's career and made him a household name, which everything about this movie from him helping out a kid when he peed his pants to him trying to get with his third grade teacher, everything. But I honestly rate this movie a 10 out of 10, and this is the only Adam Sandler movie, in my personal opinion, that is a 10 out of 10. And I'm Andrew, also known as Iron Andrew, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.